そして今、キコの魂はこのカエルの中で幸せに生き続けていく。
The EUIC curse is finally broken. Hey everyone, it's me Joji, and today we're going to be taking a look at the first place deck from EUIC. It was ran by Alex Schemanske, and honestly, I was surprised that this won. I was not expecting a specific card in this deck, so it was an Arceus V-STAR deck, but it had Alolan Vulpix V-STAR in it, and that was the winning card that was used. I was not expecting that at all. But here we are in 2023, seeing Alolan Vulpix V-STAR, a card that almost no one expected to be a contender in a first place position. But let's go ahead and take a look at the deck list. So here it is, and honestly, it's not that different from a regular Arceus Duraludon deck, other than, well, it has the Alolan Vulpix here, with its Snow Mirage, which is the reason it won the last final game. Snow Mirage essentially does 160, not a lot of damage, but the ability on that attack is what's important. This attack's damage isn't affected by any of the effects of your opponent's active Pokemon, and during your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon from Pokemon that have abilities. And that is the kicker. And it went up against Gardevoir EX, where both the Zacian attacker and Gardevoir and the Gardevoir EX all have abilities. The only Pokemon in Tord Reklev's deck that could have gotten through it was Cresselia, or if he gusted something else up instead. But this definitely helped win that match. Of course, as I said, this is essentially an Arceus Duraludon deck, so we do have two Duraludon, a 2-2 line, and then we have a 3-4 line of Arceus V-STAR. And of course, Arceus is very reliable with its Starbirth, but this deck list isn't that reliable, I'd say, and I'm sure Alex Schemanske may attest to this. When it comes to drawing in some of his matches, there is a lot of reliance on Starbirth and then your supporters for draw support. There are other lists that have been running Bibarel with the Squavit in order to make your hand much more usable, which honestly I'm more of a fan of, and we may go over in a different Arceus video. But let's continue on and see what other cards there are in here. Now there are two Drapion Vs in order to get rid of some of those Gardevoirs and Mew decks. The best part about Drapion is that its dynamic tail is colorless, so you can power this up with some DTEs and even some other energies when you're running up against something like a Gardevoir EX. Also, as we mentioned, we do have the regular Alolan Vulpix that goes into the V-STAR, but we also have a Radiant Gardevoir ourselves. We have our own Gardevoir, but it's used for its Loving Veil to lessen the damage we take, mostly from those Zacian Vs and other decks that run V Pokemon. Now, if we get stuck and we need to get some draw support, we do have the Lumineon V to get some supporters, such as Professor's Research, Boss's Orders, Colress's Experiment, Judge if we want to gust some stuff around, and then we also have Sharon's Care if we need to avoid a knockout on one of our Arceus V-STARs. Then if we do get knocked out, we do have a Rahan to power up a Pokemon and get a card we need. And speaking of cards that we're going to be getting, we are running 4 Nest Ball and 4 Ultra Ball to get Pokemon that we want to get. And then going on, we have 1 Choice Belt, an Escape Rope, a Switch, and then for our stadiums we have 4 Lost City, which, keep in mind, could backfire, but use this when you really need to. And then going on to our energy, we have 4 DTE, 3 basic fighting energy, 2 basic water, and then 4 metal energy. Now, keep in mind that you want to save these 2 waters for your Alolan Vulpix if you're going to be using it in your matchup. And obviously, as we saw, and most people are going to be doing nowadays, if you're going up against a Gardevoir EX, you're going to be wanting to save these for your Alolan Vulpix, which does need at least 1 water energy. And so this is going to be the deck we're going to be running today. Honestly, I'm excited to get some wins with this. It has proven to be very, very good, as we saw it winning first place. But let's see how well it can do on the online ladder. Alright, so our opponent won the coin flip. So let's see if they're going first. They are, okay. Now, what are we going to be playing against, I wonder? Ooh, I don't like starting Drapion, but we'll go ahead and do that. Hopefully Mew. If this is, that would be the best start for us, honestly. Ah, it's a Lost Box, okay. I wonder what kind of Lost Box it is, though. Could be a regular Lost Box, but it could be running maybe Radiant Charizard or Kyogre. Maybe even the Giratina. We'll see here how many Battle VIP Pass they use. I think our next turn, we want to Ultra Ball away the Vulpix V-STAR. No, we could maybe use this against this matchup, depending on what they're playing. Because we can avoid hits from Cramorant this way. And same thing with the Charizard. What do they put in there? Nest Ball? Okay. To play a Nest Ball. Okay, so here is the Giratina one. So we may not be playing this. I don't see a reason to play the Vulpix here in this matchup. We could just go with Duraludon, since this would be too squishy. Alright, concealed cards. This is a problem. That way we can't Trinity Charge our first turn because of this. Ooh, there's a Duraludon VMAX. I don't know if I want to get rid of that. Let's get rid of at least the Vulpix and an Energy. How many more Duraludon VMAX do we have? We have one left. Let's grab this. Unfortunately, lose that VMAX. We got Lost City, which is good. And we do have a switch. That is a perfect hand there. Wow, I love this hand here. Quite incredible. Alright. And let's power up our Duraludon V. Let's see. Metal. Fighting. Metal. We do have some fighting prize. I believe one prize. Yeah, I think our priority right now is to knock this out. If they don't evolve it, that's perfect. Oh. I was going to say that's perfect, but oh well. We can start damaging it though, because it is early on. They don't have enough cards down there. We really need a V-STAR. Because I don't want to use the Professor or Boss and hit for low damage. I would prefer to get this to a VMAX and hit it for 220. Or even maybe set up the other Arceus as an attacker too. We'll see what we do here. They have 5 in the Lost Zone. Oh. Interesting move. I will put up my Duraludon. You can't attack just yet, right? You're going to have 6 in the Lost Zone. You did just use Colress. Unless they have a Vacuum and a Mirage Gate. Then this may have been the worst play to do. Let's see. Did they attach return? I believe so. Cramorant. Ooh, and the pass. Good. That was good. Alright. Lost City. Oh. And I don't want to lose the Duraludon just yet, so we're going to have the Professor. There's the V-STAR. Good. Let's put this one in here. What else do we have that we can play? I don't want to get this out just yet, so I'm just gonna do that. Let's use Starbirth. Let's get our Duraludon. I'm gonna save the choice belt, but I'm going to grab for now the other Arceus VSTAR. So that's not an easy knockout. Or easy, I guess, to damage. Let's get this up. Let's put this DT here, so at least we can attach a single water and attack with either one. Let's G-Max Pulverization. Alright, so they only have this Giratina here right now. Oh, this is good. Can they get 10 total into the Lost Zone in this next turn? That's 2. If they can get a Lost Vacuum, I think they can get it. Oh, attach. So they may not have a Lost Vacuum to do Star Requiem. Let's see. Ooh, retreating? Wow, okay. They may still have some Mirage Gates in hand, because I think they put 1 in the Lost Zone. That does give them 10. Okay, maybe they have it now. Energy Recycler? Let's see. Do they have the Mirage Gate? They do have the Mirage Gate, so they're going to be hitting the Star Requiem here. That's unfortunate. Alright. I think we have to go with Arceus, expecting to lose it. Let's see here. Put this up. I'm going to do that. You know, I'm also going to get Lumineon to grab our Raihan and power this guy up. Actually, I might even want to power up the Drapion. Actually, you know what? I don't like his hand size, so let's do that instead. That way it limits them a bit more. Okay. And let's Trinity Nova. And we'll power up the other one. Oh, we only have 2 energy. Do we grab the other one for something? Power up the Drapion, possibly? I don't know if we have any other DTEs. We have 2, so we could power up the Drapion. Let's put it on there just for now. If we need it. Nest Ball. Let's see what they set up. Another Giratina. Okay. They have 2 Mirage Gates still, probably. Lost Impact, as figured. Okay. Now it comes down to how quickly can they power up that Giratina on the bench, and how quickly can I knock it out. I could maybe knock it out with a Drapion. Alright. Put this one up. It's an attacker. We're going to do some thinning here. Get rid of this and this. Yeah, we'll grab this. We'll just put it in hand. Trinity Nova. Nothing in our hands. We need to grab a boss's order as soon as possible. Professor's research is okay. Let's see. That's mine. And they only have these. Okay. Let's see. Do they have the Mirage Gate? If they take too long to power this up, we may have game. There's one. There's the Mirage Gate. Well played. Oh, man. They definitely got powered up a lot faster than we did in this battle. That's unfortunate. I think definitely what messed us up is that Drapion start. We need to start the Arceus more often. That way we can power up sooner. But, you know, Lost Box is really good at powering up that way because of its Mirage Gate. And they got really lucky in getting that early 10. Okay, looks like they lost the coin flips, so we'll be going first. Let's see what we draw. Hopefully a better hand than the one in that Lost Box matchup. Yeah, that's a bit better. I guess we can go with Drapion. I don't want to put up Duraludon immediately. It's another Lost Box. Okay. Let's see if we can get a win against this one then. Maybe we should have put up the Duraludon. Oh well. Grab our one mulligan. And no, I won't put it up. They are starting it, which is not good for them. Let's just put these up. I'm going to assume we're not going to be using Vulpix, so I'll put the energy onto there and pass. We do have V-STAR next turn. And we can definitely Trinity Nova. I would guess that they're going to retreat this Giratina for now. So we can possibly get a knockout on a Comfey. Unless we can boss it back up and start damaging it early. We need to find a way to retreat. We'll see if they actually do retreat. If they don't retreat, that's perfect for us. Let's see. Colress Experiment. So 2 into the Lost Zone so far. They could swing with the Cramorant this turn. They can get 2 more. Ooh, they lost a Comfey. And a boss. That's actually good for us. Do I want to... you know, I'll throw this up. That way I don't have to worry about the switch later. Let's see if they get both of these up in time to get the Cramorant to attack. They could attach and retreat for one, but then they need like a switch card or another escape rope for the next one. The escape rope would be the worst option for us because we want to keep Arceus in the active. What else did they discard? Lost Vacuum, that's good. I have seen a lot of matches go the way of Lost Vacuum, adding enough fuel to their Lost Zone. Oh, good. pass on the turn, that's actually perfect. Let's put up the V-STAR. Now, we're going to Starbirth, grab our DTE, and do we grab our boss? Let's grab DTE first. Now, do we grab the boss in order to start hitting that Giratina? I think we do. We want to be aggressive in this matchup here. We want to get this knocked out as soon as possible. So let's Trinity Nova. We're going to power up our Duraludon. So let's get... do we want another? Let's get this one just in case we need instead the other fighting. Or was it metal? The other metal, yeah. Okay, so they are not set up enough. They have to retreat this. If they play Penny, that is also an option. Third Comfey, okay. Let's see what they do here. Pokegear, Colress, figured. Definitely looking for a switch cart, most likely, or an escape rope. Which they have played one of those items. Let's see, did they get any? They lost Nest and Vacuum, or Battle Pass, but they don't need either of those. There's the switch cart. Heals it for 30. Okay, so they have 6 in the Lost Zone. They're going to have 7. They could evolve here and knock us out. That is an option. They got rid of Sableye. Oh. Let's avoid this if we can. Okay, good. I was worried that they were going to put this up. Okay, there is the Mirage Gate, see? That's why I was concerned. So they're going to power up the Giratina. Or not. Oh, the Greninja. They're possibly trying to go for the hit here. I think I want to get the Gardevoir out soon then. Let's see if they retreat. Conceal cards. Beach Court. Okay, so now they have the free retreat. They're gonna hit with Cramorant possibly. They have 8 in the Lost Zone. Another Comfey. Okay, wow, they're very looking for a lot of stuff here. With that hand size, I think I do want to play a Judge soon. But now they are stuck here. Ooh, there's the V-STAR, which I do want to hit. I think Gardevoir is probably the best play right now, if I can get it. Let's see here. Do I have it actually? Let's get rid of this. I do. Okay, good. I could have gotten Lumineon, to be honest. That might have been the better play, but at least this way we avoid knockouts. We could hard retreat here. Do I want to knock something else out? Let's see what they put up. Yeah, let's see what they put up. Okay, Comfey figured as much. Let's go with this. Lose that, unfortunately. Play the Lost Zone? That way they don't have Beach Court, yeah. Not the best hand. Do I still have my other Arceus? I do. We can power this up at least. Now let's go ahead and get the Trinity Nova knockout on it. And we'll move just a water. We'll save these two. Just won't help much. How many Duraludon do I have? I have 2. Why haven't I grabbed any? This is unfortunate. What do I have on it? I should grab the metal. I don't know why I'd never attached the other metal onto it. Let's put this here. Okay. There's Vulpix. Get rid of that. But now we do avoid knockouts from its lost impact because of the Gardevoir. But we do have to worry about the Star Requiem. See if they put up another character. Ooh, Sableye, okay. Not the best play, I think, in this matchup. Oh, they're powering up now, and they can use either one. They can either use Star Requiem or Lost Mine. I think that puts them at 11. Yeah. Mirage Gate. So we could see him go for Star Requiem, which would be better for us as long as he doesn't Star Requiem our VMAX for 3. Oh, he keeps powering up the Radiant Greninja. He may be going for Moonlight Shuriken into Sableye here. Oh. Let's drop this on the Drapion in case we need to retreat it. I don't like losing this, but we're going to. Let's get rid of that Cramorant for good, and let's go ahead and use the Professor. We have, oh, there we go. We finally found our Duraludon. And we have so many supporters at the end here. Okay. Do we want to attach this to anything? I think we'll attach it to Drapion for now. We could attack with it at some point. We need to get that Giratina out of here, though. He doesn't have much to do here. He can do the 90 onto 2 of my Pokemon, but I don't see what he can do if he's not set up. Unlike the last Lost Box we played, this one wasn't set up early enough, and we got set up early enough instead. So let's see. Where are they going to put those 90? Oh, there's another Giratina V, which we could knock out with this VMAX as an option. I think we should just retreat this. We're probably not going to attack with it again. Let's go with this. We can get Star Requiemed, but this is easy to knock out right now. We're bossing this up. we're going to attach this to here. That way this can attack this as well. We have 2 attackers for options. Knock this out. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. The gears are turning. Ultra Ball, wonderful. We can use this Ultra Ball to get a VMAX, or VSTAR, I should say. They can get knockout on both of these, but that doesn't give them enough prizes. How many bosses do we still have left? We have 1 boss left, which we can grab with Lumineon. I think we have this. He gets the 3 prize cards here, but we get game next turn. Unless I'm forgetting and one of those boss is prized, which could be. Let's see here. He puts the rest onto here. Well, not rest, because I think he'll still have left over. Where is he putting the rest? Oh no, that was it? Oh, it was exactly it. Okay. Okay. The mass is going to math here. Now, did my keep track of Lumineon? I do have the boss. Oh, that was a close one. Yes, we will Luminous Sign for boss's orders. And we will bring up that damaged Giratina. Ooh, close one. I don't know why he didn't attack with this Giratina earlier. He could have had a better chance if he had started swinging with that one earlier, I think. But unlike the previous matchup, we got set up a lot sooner. Okay, so we did win the coin flip. Let's go first. As usual. There's almost no benefit for a lot of these decks nowadays in the meta to go second unless you're Lost Box. Let's put 1 Arceus down for now. Ooh, is this an Oinkologne EX deck? Possibly? Let's put up this. And I guess we're going to have to pass with no attach. I think maybe next turn we Trinity Charge if we can. Let's see, what is this? It could be an Oinkologne EX deck. Ah, yes it is. It is an Oinkologne EX deck. Path of the Peak. Oh, and the Judge! I was hoping they wouldn't judge, because I had that already set up. That's fine. We don't need to power up that way. Ooh, the retreat. Okay. Okay. Draw supporter? Oh, it's an Arceus, unfortunately. That's fine. We'll do that. We're going to put the DT up here. Ultra for... What do we even want? Get the Duraludon out sooner? We do lose these 2. You can get the Vulpix. No, the Vulpix won't help in this matchup. How many lost cities do we have? We have all 4. Okay. We're kind of at the whim of them right now. Let's see. Let's put up a water, fighting, metal. Put the water onto here, fighting and metal onto here. Can at least maybe use Power Edge next turn. Or if we evolve, we can get Trinity Nova. Oh, the Judge. Perfect for us. We get a hand now. Ooh, and a really good hit at that. Oinkologne EX. DTE. Good for us. Let's see. Now, in retrospect, knowing how well Squavit does in the barrel line as well, I almost want to suggest doing that. Oh, they are not going to like this. I'm going to Starbirth and get rid of one of those Lechonks right now with a boss. And what else do we want to grab? Choice Belt? No. We haven't attached. Let's attach a DTE to the other Arceus. Get this set up. Do we want to get the Vulpix out? I don't think we'll need Vulpix. Let's just do this. Get this out of the way. Let's grab water. Water. Let's keep the water. I might need it. What did it need? I think it just needed a metal, right? It needs a metal, yeah. So let's put the fighting over onto the Arceus. That goes into Lost Zone. One less Oinkologne option for them. That's not a good option for us. But we can professors research it all. Oh. Path of the Peak, that's fine. They are going to Heavy Stomp, most likely. $190, okay. And they can't attack next turn. Colress's Experiment is a good card to see. Let's put up the Vulpix as an option right now. I don't need any of these, so let's Professor. Okay. Let's just drop this onto here. And we're going to Trinity Nova. I'm assuming they're going to Sharon's Care. But that is fine. Let's put this here. And let's put this on here. Because if this does get knocked out, we can attach it to Raihan and instead be doing 200 damage. Oinkologne, okay. So they may be hard retreating here. Just to go with the Maddening Scent. Ooh. If they don't Sharon's Care, well, they can't now. And we get Raihan in there. But how do we get it back in? That's a bigger question. No, we need a boss. We can get 2 of these damaged. They do have Cheryl as an option. Let's put this up. It's a little bit harder for them to knock out. It's Raihan. Put the water onto here. Let's grab our Lost City. And they can't actually hit us now. Well, ooh. Actually, they can. I forgot to put this into a VMAX. I should have grabbed the VMAX. Is that a big issue? Not necessarily. I could retreat. Actually, retreating is probably not the best option. I'll just go with the Breaking Swipe. Hopefully we can get it in this next turn. Oh man, why did I not evolve this sooner? That was my mistake. I think I was just too enthralled that we're seeing an Oinkologne EX deck. All right, let's see if they bring it back with Sharon's Care this turn. There is the Sharon's Care. So we're going to be getting hit with, I forget how much it is. 1, 2, 3, 4 is in play, right? Bench Pokemon, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So it's not too much, which is good. How many of their path have they played? They played 2. We need to get that VMAX out. VMAX is probably our best bet to avoid getting knocked out next turn. Ultra? Okay, we're going to do that. This and this. Or Duraludon. Alright. Now they can't hit us. Professor I think is fine. Ooh, the boss is perfect for later. I don't want to put anything else up. But let me take a quick peek. Okay. Alright. G-Max Pulverization. Should hit through the full face guard. Yep. And they can't hit us because of all the special energy they have attached. This is our win condition right now. Switching. And switching. Why? They... Maybe thinning? Oh, thinning most likely, to be honest, for the barrel. Which is, again, is another reason you want to have the Squavit, because that way you can just use Squavit to thin, instead of losing cards that way. Because the switch cards could have been helpful later. Alright, let's see. Did they get a Sharon's Care? Did they play something else? They didn't play a Professor, so they could Sharon into this Oinkologne. Or this into an Oinkologne. Did they grab it? Did they not? Oh, well, they have to play the Miriam. So they'll just go for a hit. Just gonna be doing... Actually, they can hit. They cannot hit. Ooh, not good for them. I'm going to save this. I almost want to... One more time. 2. Okay. I want to increase my chances of having it. Or having one. Good. Okay. Grab Judge. Alright. Knock this out. I think this is our win condition. Having this Duraludon alive. That cancels one more Oinkologne away for them. They're going to be grabbing one now. Oh, they got rid of the Judge. So they're looking for that Sharon's Care. Do they have a DTE? If they can get rid of the Velocity? Oh, they're not Sharon's Caring. We got the boss. Full face guard. V guard. Ooh. That is not good. Oh. Path to the Peak. I think we still have our switch cards. So we can draw into a few of them. That would be perfect. Ooh, the Judge. Did we go for the knockout on this Oinkologne? I think so. We limit their options. Let's do that. Now we just need to go knockout on any of their Pokemon, which should be easy enough. We have the Lumineon, and we have one more boss, I believe, or two more boss in our deck. Path, okay. Ooh, that actually makes it a little bit more difficult. They're still not hit. Oh, no, they can hit now. Okay. Tails. Now they don't have anything set up for their Lechonks. We have 3 of them here. This is the 4th one. I think... What is their win condition? Maybe hitting the Vulpix, so I'm going to evolve this. They also have this Gardevoir as an option to hit. Colress or Judge? You have too many cards in your hand. Let's Judge. Oh, okay. Can at least stop that. So if we grab something with a boss, I think we're set. We only have one boss. Okay, so one was prized? Because when we were running... Oh no, we were only running 3, I believe. We're getting numbers. It's getting down to the wire, though. Oh, Cheryl. They hit Tails last time, I think. Oh, they're retreating. Oh, no, sorry. That was a Cheryl. They can't attack, though, because of last turn. We need a boss. That's all we need. Do we draw into it? Oh, it's the Professor. We're going to draw into it at this point. Okay, we did. Now it comes down to... We can power this up too. Well, yeah, we'll put this on there at least. We're not going to play anything else. 111 again. We have 3 cards in deck. We do have the Lumineon. And I think we beat them out of the race on stadiums? No, we didn't. Oh, no. Is that enough? 1, 2? No, wait. They're not hitting enough. Are they? Oh, they're short. Okay, we have game. Oh, that was a close one. We just need an escape rope. We could have switched. Or use, a Lumineon, but that's fine. This is game. They put anything up, we're putting up our Arceus for knockout. That is game. I think they realize it. Because this is going to be hitting for 160 and knockout. Oh, that was a close one. I'm glad I actually ran into an Oinkologne. Oh, man. Such a good deck to play. But we did get game with a better deck. And so that is Arceus VSTAR with Duraludon and Alolan Vulpix. Although we didn't see it in our matchups, it definitely has a better matchup when it comes to the Gardevoir EX deck. And I could even see it doing pretty good against maybe a Lugia VSTAR if that's the main attacker it's using. But as it stands, I still see a few issues with it, mainly in the drawing section. As we saw in one of those matches, it was difficult early on to get those cards we needed, especially since we're only running 4 Nest Ball and 4 Ultra Ball, and then our only draw support is Professor's Research. Although we do have the Colress's Experiment and Judge, It's just not as consistent as having something like the Refinement Engine or a Barrel Squavit line. But honestly, it's a good deck, and I can see why it won against a lot of those Gardevoir matchups because of the Alolan Vulpix VSTAR. And then Duraludon is just a heavy hitter that can get through a lot of those special energy decks that were probably running around. So yeah, I think it's definitely a deck worth trying out. There are some tweaks that I would like to do personally, but for Alex, this is a deck that got him to first place at EUIC. But let me know what you think about it. Do you think Alex's deck is definitely the reason he got first place, or do you think it was more of the pilot? Because Alex Schemanske has been playing for years and he is a pro through and through. I honestly want to say it's the latter, that he's really good at playing Pokemon TCG, and this deck, while it being some sort of inconsistent at times, he was able to play it to perfection. And so its downside of not being too consistent with drawing wasn't a big deal for him. So did you think that this was going to win and Alolan Vulpix was going to win EUIC? Let me know down in the comments if that was on your bingo card. And while you're down there, why not get subscribed? Because we're also going to be covering Tord Redclif's deck that he used to play against Alex's deck at EUIC. So if you want to catch that video, definitely get subscribed. Anyways guys, as always, stay safe and thanks for watching.